Okay, so today we're going to try and finish the Trailblaze mission, and I'm not sure if we are going to finish it because last time, majority of what happened was basically Aventurine's backstory in a way, from his childhood all the way to, well, basically his future. So, not sure if we are going to finish it, but I'm gonna try to finish it here. But if it goes like anywhere close to 2 hours, I'm probably not gonna continue and just finish it next time. So hopefully can finish it now, but if not, that's okay. So anyways, let's switch to Aventurine and let's see if we actually do still have to finish a story. It seems like we still might have to do his story a bit, mainly because, well, we haven't passed that part yet. I'm pretty sure we're almost done with the story, since his future self left, and now his his past self, is basically just following us around at this point. So yeah, let's go see. Let's go see what happens. Shouldn't be bad. Yeah, just another pinball. Please let this be one that I already did before, though. Oh my gosh. Please? This is literally the first thing I always do. I just activate everything and hope they work. Okay, good. Where do I go? This way. Alright. Right? Yeah.
My position is
Well,
much higher than this.
let's see what happens from here.
Awesome. I hope I can become as good looking as you when I grow up. Behind this curtain is the grand stage. It's almost time to go on stage. Are you ready? Good luck with your show.
Thank you.
You still seem pretty nervous. Let's put our palms together. If you receive Gaiathra's blessing, you'll feel more relaxed. Putting our palms together is a simple ritual. By putting our palms together and reciting the prayer to Mama Funga, she will bless us. If you're not familiar, I can guide you.
It's all right. I know how to do it. Of course I know.
This is where we go our own way, Kakavasha. The catechins are coming.
Why? The catechins have already taken all our money, food, and they killed our parents. What more do they want?
Catechins are bloodthirsty, cruel, and insatiably greedy. They want everything only to end up with nothing. This is a trick, an act of revenge. Remember? Today is the day of the Kakava, and also your birthday. They know the Avgin will surely hold a festival today. With the aid of this rain, they will come to destroy our wagons and take everything they want. Little do the catechins know, this time we will fight back. The men in black that descend from the skies are on our side. The catechins stand no chance against them, and will surely pay for their arrogance. Without this rain, the catechins would never take action, and we would not have the chance to turn the tide. This is a gift from Gaiathra, and you are Kakavasha, whose good fortune will bless your sister with success.
But But people will die, and you will be in danger. How is that good fortune? Why are you all doing this?
The Avgin always return their blood debts. Gaiathra calls for me, while Papa and Mama are waiting for me. I must answer the call. But she will bless you with good fortune and help you survive. As long as you are alive, the blood of the Avgin will never run dry. So run, Kakavasha. Do not be afraid, and do not look back. Go to the other side of the mountain. The rain will accompany you, and the rain will bless you. As for us, we will reunite in Kakava's next aurora. May the goddess Gaiathra close her eyes 3 times. Keep your blood eternally pulsing. Let your journey be forever peaceful, and your schemes forever concealed. Farewell, Kakavasha.
Newsflash from the Inter-Astral Peace broadcast. The IPC Marketing Development Department spokesperson confirms that a small-scale rebellion has broken out in the unclaimed region of Sigonia. The situation is now under control. The insurgents are from a local clan known as Kataka, which has a long history of disdain towards the IPC. This has caused a serious negative impact to the work of the IPC's Marketing Development Department.
The clan launched a massive attack on the Avgin, who were under the protection of the IPC, resulting in 6,728 deaths and 3,452 missing. The casualties are currently under the care of the frontline trauma team. The spokesperson expresses his deepest condolences for this devastating humanitarian disaster. At the same time, delivering an important message on this matter to all interplanetary citizens. Finally, he proclaims, the hammer of preservation will fall on all beings, regardless of life or death, regardless of race, regardless of ideology, to uphold the basic rights we inherently possess.
Kakavasha? Bye. Okay. All the actors are in place. It's time for the show to begin. This act is dedicated to you. I hope it'll be an unforgettable memory for you. Kakavasha.
By the way, before you go, I have a personal question. Do you truly want to destroy the world with your own hands?
Let's assume, just assuming now, that every time I roll the dice, there's a possibility of achieving this particular outcome. Then I would be quite happy to make that wager.
Is this Miss Acheron? Hello, I'm Himiko, the Astral Express's navigator.
Hello, I'm March 7th. I'm sure she needs no introduction, as you definitely know her.
Hello?
None of you seem surprised by my arrival.
Since Welt has decided to travel with you, it means that he trusts you. And we trust his judgment.
I envy your close friendships.
Miss Acheron here doesn't present a danger, and she's of no threat to the Astral Express. Aventurine's prior accusation was based on nothing more than his own subjectivity. Which is why, before we continue working together, he has a duty to explain himself.
You want to create a situation where all three parties are present?
There must be some deeper meaning behind Aventurine's actions. I suspect he's been aware of Penacony's secret from the beginning and has been continuously strategizing to unveil it. In that sense, the Astral Express's role in his plans would be imperative. In the worst-case scenario, he may use us to do something unexpected. Assuming things do escalate to that stage, having an extra ally is a good insurance policy. Penacony has numerous factions, and the state of affairs is significantly more intricate than that of Belobog and the Xianzhou.
You're talking weird again. But it's a good vibe. No matter what, we can't ignore the safety of Penacony.
To solve the mystery of the Watchmaker, it is crucial to get the IPC's intel. The path ahead is fraught with danger. But what's trailblazing without a little danger?
Sounds like we've reached a consensus. Now, Miss Acheron?
I will accompany you, of course.
Let's move out then! But where do we start looking for him?
No need to rush. If he truly has laid a trap, he will definitely use every means to lure us in.
Ladies and gentlemen, the most wondrous, most magnificent show in Penacony's history is about to begin. The IPC cordially invites everyone to Clock Studios Theme Park.
Look. Should both the performers and spectators fail to arrive, won't all of Aventurine's plans be for nothing?
Let's get going, everyone. The hour of trailblazing is upon us. Let's get going, everyone.
I have a bad feeling that something big's gonna go down. Are you ready? Let's waste no time and head to the theme park then.
Mr. Yang. Why did you not tell your companions about my true identity?
It's just like you said, an inability rather than an unwillingness. Plus, it's a long story, not something that can be summed up in a few words. But I chose to believe you, and my trust in you stems more from my own personal judgment. I also believe that if it were their choice to make, they would make the same one.
Thank you. I'm grateful. To reciprocate, in the upcoming confrontation, if the odds aren't in the Astral Express's favor, I will stand with you, if my meager strength is required.
Okay, so boss fight, definitely a boss fight. And since there's lightning, we might as well go with Kafka. Yeah, we might as well go with Kafka. Only because my Ranmei right now, I don't feel like switching her relics to fit with you. So, Kafka.
We're back here again. Aventurine actually chose a really conspicuous location. That guy's really taking it to a whole new level. Does he really think he's a superstar or something?
Not a soul in sight. The hounds drove out the visitors, and now their whereabouts are unknown too. Everyone, pay attention. The other party has obviously come prepared.
Get on stage and confront Aventurine. This is gonna be a very interesting boss fight.
Astral Express.
We've kept your appointment, Mr. Aventurine. It is customary to show yourself as well.
Oh, I will, naturally. But before that, I've got to introduce our guest of honor.
Everyone, give it up for Miss Delaron!
Let me remind you that in all likelihood, this stage and her identity have nothing to do with the wanted murderer.
Oh, no, they do. Of course they do. Otherwise, why would I work so hard to gain your trust and then invite you all here? Because she's the only one who saw all 3 homicides. She is the key to proving that the family's death does not exist in Dream's promise is nothing but a sham!
3 homicides?
That's right, madam. The 3rd one is about to happen right now, right here, in Clock Studios theme park. A truly grand death. You, and you. All of you are going to die. And it's all because of you, Miss Stellaron. You will become the personification of death. I thought my intent was crystal clear. Let me be a little clearer. I will detonate the Stellaron in you and cause a teeny, tiny accident on Penacony. BAM! The entire theme park will be reduced to a shattered dream. Then before the family can even react, I'll become the IPC fleet's navigator.
Your bluff isn't fooling anyone. If you could really do that, you would have done so earlier.
You wanna bet? Sure. I'll bet with you. I'm betting that it'll be a sweeping victory for me. By detonating an unprecedented explosion to prove that the vow of harmony is a complete and utter joke.
You won't do it.
Of course I can. It's just another gamble. I came from the wastelands of Sigonia. For just 60 red copper coins, people paid to brand me. Put me in chains. Place me in the gallows and bury me in the golden sands. But the sun could not kill me, and the quicksand sent me back to the embrace of the guild and the IPC. Bear in mind, my victory wasn't just a stroke of luck. No. I've never been defeated. Have you ever heard the saying, sleep is the rehearsal of death? Why do the living sleep? Oh, because we are not ready for the final rest. Every night is practice for the end. You and I are escaping into our dreams for fear of death at this very moment. And death will surface in our dreams. Friends, the game has commenced, and you cannot choose to decline. Nor do you have any reason or grounds to! The dice are cast. Ladies and gentlemen, ready to unveil your cards? The Architect's flawed stone. Of no value at all. I'm putting down the bet. I'm taking the gamble. I'm claiming the win. I'll invade spin the wheel, a daring gamble. Walking the brink of death for rebirth. Oh. For the Emperor Lord! Alright. Let's see who has the last laugh.
Let the game begin!
What do we have here?
Okay. We can auto battle. I thought we can't. They usually do this for like more important battles, but we'll manually do it anyway. Oh no, we can't auto battle. I keep forgetting that this to speed it up.
Every petal in all will be swept away by the wind.
Well, we just play like normal and everything will be okay.
Stand still.
At least that's what I'm hoping.
Time to say bye.
I swear he's gonna have like some kind of gimmick that's gonna put me at like less than half health. Attack as many targets as possible. Okay, thank God I chose a dot team.
May as well kill
Your
them all.
ultimate has been activated. Interesting. Okay. So we just have to keep doing that.
Relax. I'm scared.
Stay put. Get them. Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all.
Say bye to breathing.
Alright, our first break.
Grace and elegance. Stand still. What do you want to... Ill fate descends.
Get them.
Prepare for start.
Eternal. Destiny isn't... Relax. Give me strength. Destiny's hand has truly blessed me.
I do wonder why they made oh my gosh, fine.
Time to say bye.
I do wonder why they made Hility like so strong. Scored over 9. Is that good? Yeah, that's good. Okay. I do wonder why they made Nihility so strong. And they're still making it stronger.
Ill tidings manifest.
Get them.
May as well go. Mind your manners.
Is that not the first phase? There we go. But yeah, they make Nihility so strong. Kafka already made it like insanely good, but now with Black Swan, Acheron, Wahwa even buffing their attack, that's insanely good.
Serendipity!
Existence is unity.
Does everyone have to score? No, I think I need to prioritize on actually healing and stuff. Okay. Oh, that hurt. That actually hurts. Oh my gosh.
Memories are beneath the waters lies an endless abyss. Good times, never time to say bye.
That legit almost killed Hua Hua. That would have been really bad.
Stand still.
I'm scared.
Stay put. Get them.
May as well kill 'em all.
Kafka, 7 points. I need 9 points now.
Ill fate descends.
Scored over 9 points. Okay. 3 points. There we go. Kafka got 9.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Is it if I gain points, the less like damage I take? I'm gonna heal. Because I do not trust that much damage.
Memories are ever changing. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
If I chose my mono quantum team, I'm pretty sure Chingchui would have died. Like, for sure. Even with Fushun's help.
Destiny is apparent.
Alright. This should be enough.
Stand still.
Yeah, this should be enough.
It's like that. Down to the last player. So why can't I be happy too? Why can't I feel that free? Always hide your ace with a straight face. I'm starting to get a little impatient with you all. Friends, to fully relish this, I'm betting every last chip. Only by casting aside reason does one truly gamble. Emanator, I know you'll match my wager, right?
You're leaving?
Perhaps. I might pass through the place you mentioned.
Penacony. What do you hope to find within a dream?
I'm not looking for anything. They aren't in a dream.
I'm afraid the family will not open the doors for you.
Why?
Because the path you walk is not accepted by the Harmony.
Even if... that's not what I want.
Precisely because it's not what you want. Because they are not like other eons. They have never glanced at anyone, and they never need to. They leave woven strands of fate for humans to walk, and together, they weave a great shadow. And this shadow silently envelops them.
There are always those who rise from the shadows.
They mostly become a part of the shadow.
In your eyes, am I the same?
You still have a strand of color, but not much.
That is enough. Before they vanish completely, I will reach the Nihility's end. I wish to mourn the departed, weeping like rain, to swell the crossing stream. As the tide arrives, leading you back home.
A gigantic black hole. And see... Have I succeeded?
She is insanely strong. I knew she was strong. Like, not just like as a character, like a playable character, but like lore-wise. But damn, Aventurine got whooped. That I was not expecting.
Your good luck is the most precious wealth we, all Avgin, have.
You came out alive after 2 days. It proves that you are the real deal.
Wealth, status, power. The IPC will give you whatever you want.
As for us, we will reunite in Kakava's next Aurora.
It's a pity this is not the place you were expecting.
Melody. Is it?
Perhaps to you, I am just an emanator who's hiding her identity. But the sleeping and shapeless never glance at anyone. They have no face, no form, and even less of a will to speak. The nihility envelops everyone equally. Only some who have gone under their shadow can go farther, tainting themselves with more nihility. That's all.
That's all. My friend, you really leave me at a loss for words. So, is this my final destination? The land of the dead?
This is all but a fleeting dream. One of the thousands of manifestations of IX. Under the watchful eye of nihility, we momentarily linger here before moving on to our own paths.
It seems that my death has already been determined.
Even if you wish for it, I can't promise you anything. Now that you've accomplished your goal, I think you can be a little more forthcoming.
What do you mean?
Your performance at the theme park was wonderful and grandiose. A simple yet practical technique that fooled almost everyone. No one would have ever thought that you would have gone to such lengths, even staking your life just to prove a fact that had seemingly been disproved long ago. Real death does not exist in Penacony's dreamscape.
Why would I do this?
Because this is the only way you can uncover a secret that is even more unspeakable than the serial murders. To use this dream death to get there. To that promised land people constantly seek in this grand gathering. Penacony. The legacy of the Watchmaker. The true land of exile.
How did you find out?
I never imagined that something I learned about unexpectedly would become the key to connecting everything.
It's our Stellaron friend's identity, isn't it?
I see you're in the know.
Let's just say I'd put money on the possibility. The murder isn't nearly enough to disrupt business as usual. Even if there were 1 or 2 murders on Penacony, most people wouldn't be personally affected. And that won't create any waves. This dream of theirs isn't a boundless sea. It's a lonely island. The family used the Harmony to build a high wall and isolate them from the vast and treacherous ocean of the outside world. That barrier they built keeps death out. But it also keeps the secrets that are lost in that watery abyss from floating to the surface. In a beautiful dream, free of suffering, who would want to go fishing for those secrets? No one.
Unless someone goes to the other side of the barrier and lives to tell the tale.
Someone already has. I got the idea early on, chewing on that masked fool's little hint. If a mute isn't someone who cannot make a sound, then it has to be someone who cannot speak. Someone who survived the treacherous depths, but is unable to take the stage and speak the truth. Well, I'm happy to know she's safe and sound, and still on Penacony.
Hint. Is that not proof?
Well, proof is the one thing I don't have. The only thing that can prove these conjectures is for the family to come clean. And with the way they buttered up these outsiders, it seems pretty clear they're intent on covering their tracks. But you don't need proof to have a suspicion. And for me, suspicion is enough. I didn't need to find the memory zone meme. I just needed for someone to kill me like it killed that silver-haired girl.
You don't sound very confident to me. Going out of your way to make citywide broadcasts in an attempt to involve more people. You are simply betting on the possibility of someone being able to break down the barrier. You're very lucky that fate has decided to let us cross paths. I happen to be equipped with a very sharp blade. Sharp enough to slice through the veil of dreams. I can also carve the Harmony's brand off of you. You possess great cunning, deliberately setting us up to be on opposing sides, constantly repeating the words of the Emanator in front of others, leaving me no choice but to draw my blade against you. And that's how you win. Opportunity and strategy, both are essential. And in your plans, the IPC always wins. Even if you lose the bet. To the family, the life of an ambassador is still invaluable.
Well, it's a huge gamble, isn't it? But allow me to point out a mistake. The IPC's success is not guaranteed. I, unfortunately, have no contingencies for such an important matter. Detonating a Stellaron. I can't do it. The Aventurine stone is too broken to even safeguard my escape from the stage. If, at the end of the day, you did not unsheath your blade, I would have lost the bet.
It is pointless to discuss what-ifs. You have won. Your prize is an entry ticket into that deep sea. And after this, whether you can return from the abyss is another gamble of yours. Have you never wavered?
Wavered? Of course I have. But I can only bank on my own good fortune. Because other than that, I have nothing.
Wake up from this dream and go to where you should be. Your gamble is not over yet.
Before we part, can you answer one more question? As someone who has traveled on that road, can you tell me, why are we born into this world? If it's just to die.
I don't think this and never have. Nor do you.
But the nihility envelops you and I. And everyone.
And because of that, it's pointless.
But it is still there. If the dice of fate are always weighted, then that is our destiny. Why, then, do we struggle against it?
My answer might not be able to resolve your confusion, because it has been with you throughout your journey and is already a part of your life. But you said, sleep is the rehearsal of death. So why does life sleep? Because we are not ready to welcome death. So you can definitely understand why we want to be prepared. Even if the ending has been predetermined, that's fine. There are countless things that humans cannot change. But before the end, there are many things that humans can do while on their journey. And because of this, the end will thus reveal a completely different meaning. Take a good look at your pocket. Your friend has already given you the answer. Good luck.
Then I shall get going.
Mister? You're leaving? You ultimately chose to leave this dreamscape?
Yes. Because they are not here. My papa, mama, and big sis.
Then where are they?
They are in a place where everyone will go. A very, very distant place.
Then are you going to?
I'll get there one day. But not now. There will come a day when the sky will drizzle, and I will hear the call of Gaiathra Triclops, and know that it is time for me to go, and be reunited with my family. So, until that time comes, I should be preparing.
Preparing for what?
Well, preparing to face them, Kakavasha, and to make them proud.
I know you'll be able to do it. Good luck.
Of course. For I am a child who received the blessing of Gaiathra Triclops.
But you still seem nervous.
Well, I seem that way because I am nervous. You know what? Maybe you can help. What do you say? One last time? Put our palms together?
Are you going now?
Yes. May the Mother Goddess thrice close her eyes for you, keeping your blood eternally pulsing. May your journey be forever peaceful, and your schemes
forever concealed. Our paths will cross again beneath Kakava's shimmering auroras. Farewell, Kakavasha.
The light of the Aventurine stone has disappeared. This only represents one outcome.
He kept his promise. And got what he wanted.
As planned, your cornerstone has been successfully sent to the family's territory. Then...
Let's fulfill our duty and start harvesting.
I come for an audience. I come to fill wine, and I come to claim. I bestow poison in the guise of sweet dew. Come the toil of spring and yield a fall. I patiently wait for the branches to be heavy with withered fruits. All for the Amber Lord.
You're awake. I've been waiting on you for quite a while. I didn't do anything but wait for you to wake up. You've met me before. I'm Sam, a Stellaron hunter. I originally planned on showing up earlier to reveal some truths to you. But I encountered more roadblocks than expected. 11 times I've tried, but ended in failure. Before I knew it, this world and I became too intertwined, and it became too difficult to escape the constraints of the script. Elio is right. In this land of the dreams, you and I will reap unforgettable gains. I don't know people's hearts as well as he and Kafka do, nor do I have a specialty like Silverwolf and Blade. Most of the things that I'm good at only apply to villains who need no mercy. So, there is only one method that I use. This is to show you.
All that I am.
Labyrinth-like corridors and halls? Traps everywhere? The owner of this mansion must be a bit paranoid.
You are so funny, Mr. Security Officer. I hope that sense of humor of yours has helped you find the serial killer.
Just expressing a personal opinion. Why? Did I hit a nerve?
Mr. Gallagher, my patience is wearing thin. Neglecting duties will only make me more suspicious that you and the real serial killer are connected.
Scoundrel, punk, drunk, hooligan. I have heard this trash talk all too often. But I have never once thought that I'd be treated as an accomplice to a murderer. I take back what I said. Your problem isn't paranoia. You're just crazy, you know? Lunatic. You, the family, you broke my spine and pulled out my fangs, and now you want to accuse me of murder? Ridiculous. Only idiots who've drunk too much Soul Glad will berate a stray dog in the streets. What exactly is making you say all this nonsense? You should be more concerned about the Outworld visitors who are making a scene in the theme park than me.
I don't need you to remind me. Once that ambassador walks through the doors of the mansion, I will know what he wants. My servants see everything. His little magic tricks may have fooled me, but no matter. I'm happy to see how it's turned out. Why do you think that I just let him go? And why do you think I emptied the theme park stage? Because my target from the beginning has always been you, Hound. The more noise he makes, the more opportunities I have to make you and your true master pay in blood.
If I were really the murderer, why would you need to be so secretive? Ha! I forgot. You also have a difficult master to serve, telling you to ignore the murder case and focus solely on that Charmony festival. Isn't that right, my brother?
Looks like your disguise has helped you successfully understand every facet of the family.
Disguise? You must be blind to be accusing me of being a fake. Open your eyes, take a good look.
Indeed, every part of you is real. The brown hair, soft and curly like Benny's. The orange eyes, which make me miss the gaze of Sir Whitaker. That odd scar, the mark of Wolsey. And the gray vest, tie, hound emblem, bottle, the bartending, and your role as a security officer. These are all true traits. From all 52 loyal family members. When they are gathered, countless tiny truths are woven together into a lie. You collected a small piece of each of them and claimed them for yourself. Then you invented this facade, a complete Gallagher. Tell me I'm wrong.
You have guts, I'll give you that. Not bad. I severely underestimated you. Admirable. But so what? Can this prove that I murdered your sister and that stowaway?
This proves that you and the Memory Zone meme death are linked, and that's enough. Listen up. I don't care how you did it. I only care about one thing. The answer to a question. You devil. You wretched, despicable dog. Why did you kill her?
You know, in the thick of things, people are blind to the grit in their eyes. Yet they can always feel it scratch. Want the answer? I'll give it to you. The whole thing is just fate playing a cruel joke on us.
There is no way they're ending it like that. Oh my gosh. I need another hour. I need another hour of gameplay at least. Oh my gosh. So what people said is true. Firefly is Sam. I'm hoping for her release that we get her as Firefly and not Sam. So that's the one thing I'm hoping for. But Gallagher, Sunday's dead now. And based on what he said about Robin, Robin is dead. Like, she's not just dead in the dream, she's actually dead. And I guess now it's the same for Sunday. Yikes. That's a lot. It really is a lot that happened, and there's no way that I can wait for, well, how much more time? 19 days of this, and a whole phase 2. See the rest of what happened. Oh my gosh. Okay. Have a bunch of messages. I'll deal with that later. About here, this thing will not disappear. Guessing I do have to play it if I wanted to disappear. This little exclamation point. New mission. Listen to what Clocky has to share. So no new like character. I guess it makes sense. Aventurine is pretty much dead. Sunday is dead. Gallagher is the new bad guy. I was expecting Acheron. Yeah, I was expecting Acheron to be like having a character quest, but I guess not. Well, that happened. And like I said, I am hoping Firefly is mainly Firefly. I feel like she will have like some kind of transformation to Sam. And she better be fire. If not fire, that is like why. But I feel like she will have a transformation to Sam. But mainly I am hoping that she is mainly gonna be Firefly. But oh my gosh, what is happening? After noticing that you got close to a package, Pom Pom. Is this what I think it is? I think this is the event. The anniversary? Yeah, I think it is. But anyways, a lot of stuff. Acheron showed her strength. Aventurine is dead. I didn't want to believe that Robin was dead, but she is. Sunday is now too. Um, I guess next time we'll be knowing more about Firefly and especially about Gallagher. There's no way they're not gonna explain Gallagher more, right? And maybe we'll get more about Acheron because, well, she still hasn't like explained herself to the rest of the crew. So maybe that could happen, I don't know. But yeah, a lot of stuff happened. I was I was partially hoping that I would do another part to this. But oh my gosh, I wish there was another part. Like right now. I need to know more about Firefly. And now I need to know more about Gallagher. But it is interesting. We're getting, I believe from the leaks, we're getting Robin in 2.2, which, who knows? She might be involved again in 2.2. Maybe she's not actually dead. I'm gonna still give myself a little bit of hope there. And maybe we'll get to see her outside of the banner. Maybe we'll even get a story quest from her, who knows? Uh, what am I looking at? Cosmic contribution progress? Gems. Need to roll dice to it's like Monopoly. For funds, they contribute the more personal rewards they unlock. Oh, they are giving me a tutorial. Can I leave the tutorial? Please? I did not mean to do this, but anyways. Yeah, a lot happened. Too much happened. Especially in the last, like, 2 parts. This part and one before. Oh my gosh. That is a lot. So, I'm gonna end it off here. This event has to do with anything. And get rid of that red exclamation mark. And next time.